True Gamer here, and I'm back with another episode. First up is this, which is a must-have in any PS2 collection, Blood Will Tell. And this game is monumental, developed by them industry giants Sega. And this is equipped with the full package because I have the instruction booklet, the game disc itself, and we have a product booklet which will give you an insight of all the games which are in the present and ones for the up and coming future. And we also have the elusive registration card, and it's very unique. As you see, we got the mascot, the Sega mascot Sonic on the front there, and this is what it looks like inside, and that's the back cover. And this, guys, is owned only by the selected few. Now this game can go into quadruple figures if brand new sealed. Kuon, developed by the godfathers of Soul, none other than From Software. And it comes, well, for me, it comes with the disc and the manual, but it's far from CIB because I haven't got the registration card or the product booklet. But that doesn't really matter because these days, just to buy the disc will cost you a fortune. Yakuza 2, one of Sega's precious commodity. This is very costly because I have the sealed copy of the game. Now for some reason, the English version holds more value, so you can settle for a Japanese version if you want the cheaper option. Now, it will be housed inside with the manual and a few extra paperwork goodies. So this, guys, is the Yakuza 2 brand new sealed. Next up, Haunting Grounds. And as Metal Jesus Rocks would say, this is a hidden gem which will give you nightmares and jump scares. And you know, once the legendary Capcom are behind anything, the project is guaranteed to shoot into superstardom territory. Although at the time, unfortunately, this bombed. Now, it does behold everything worthy of a collector, and that is the game disc itself, instruction booklet, and obviously the case, which has a picture of a cute little dog alongside a pretty little face. Now I must add, this is a brilliant survival horror game. I'm just starting to explore the title now, so all I have to say is, so far, so good. Klonoa 2, Lunatea's Veil. This has suddenly gone up in price, and I think due to the remake on all modern day consoles. This was a Namco creation, superb platforming game, and I highly recommend everybody should play this. And this has everything intact. As you can see, we have the game disc along with all of its historical paperwork. Klonoa 2, Lunatea's Veil. Bloody Roar 4. This is one of them fighting games which are in the underworld, so many people don't know about it. And that's one of the reasons why its value is pretty high. Hudson were the developers, and it's definitely one I'm going to go back to. I didn't appreciate it at the time because fighting games like Street Fighter 2, Mortal Kombat and so on overshadowed it. But this game has a unique playing style. And I have to say, manuals are included. Then we have God Hand, another Capcom blockbuster. This game was overlooked at the time of release, and people didn't really recognize how brilliant the game was until many years later, hence the price in 2022. And once again, I have the game disc and the glorious manual, which is plastered with some stunning artwork on the front cover. 10,000 Bullets, another hidden gem which has a remarkable style of play attached to it, developed by Yoshitaka Murayama, and it was published by the arcade developing titans, which can only be Taito, and the Epic 505 Games distributed the game to Europe. It's a pure action-packed gunslinging game with some matrix mechanics when you're in and out of combat. And I do have the disc and a intriguing, bright, animated manual. So once I have the manual, I'm more than satisfied. Okotu no Ken Shinpan Sososai Kengo Rashudan. And in English, that is Fist of the North Star, the Twin Blue Stars of Judgment, History of the Fist Masters. What a mammoth of a title. It's quicker really to say it in Japanese. Anyway, this is very special due to it comes with 2 discs. One is a DVD video and the other is the game itself. And this manual is a work of art with Kenshiro and his friends and foes on the front, with some bright, colourful illustrations printed in a manga style from the 80s series. Just check that out. And also inside we have some more stunning illustrations. And it only can be a Sega invention. And for the final game, we have Hack Quarantine, the final chapter part 4. Now I've got the UK version, which is 10 times more expensive than the Japanese version. And Bandai and Atari are the masterminds behind this title. Now I do have the game and also the manual, but I'm missing the dual disc caddy holder and also the DVD. So with them 2 things absent, it will decrease its value, but even without the DVD, the game on its own will still cost a fortune. Now I do have the Japanese version, which has a slightly different casing, and it is nowhere near the price of the English version. And it does come with a double disc caddy and my DVD, which I'm missing for the English version, which is called Hack Liminality. So the Japanese version has a massive price difference, but that leaves me on the hunt for the double disc case and the Hack Liminality DVD so I can complete my English version once and for all. So as you see, these are my most expensive PS2 games in my collection in 2022. Okay guys, if you like the video, give me a thumbs up. Even better, subscribe. Till next time, see ya.